Good morning, Tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from about 9,000 feet. Here between Buena Vista and Twin Lakes, Colorado. I look pretty rough. You know what time that is. It is 14er time. We're actually at Missouri Gulch Trailhead. Not we, just me. I was here a few years ago and did a video on Mount Belford, Mount Oxford. There is another mountain in the area that I didn't get to, and that is Missouri Mountain. Plan to hit that this morning, and then have a little beer action back at camp. Sit back, relax, pop open that cold one, get me some makeup. Let's get to work. Made to the top. Not staying along the wind is terrible and much sketchier than I thought. Try to get some pictures of the sketchy stuff. Man, a lot of like scree. Oh, great. Beautiful views. Got a herd of elk down there, like 150 of them. back at camp. Hey, it looks a lot like the last video because that's what we're doing. So I hiked La Plata yesterday. Today hiked Missouri Mountain, another Sawatch peak that's nearby Twin Lakes. That's where we're camping. That's what's behind me is Twin Lakes. That's Mount Elbert. That's the mountain I took, actually my wife Bubbleguts took me on for our 15th anniversary. She's holding the camera right now. Bubblegut, say something.
Hello. You can read in it.
Yeah, you see the kids? It's great. My son caught a fish a second ago. Yeah, look at that. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Missouri Mountain. So Missouri Mountain is in the Missouri Gulch. Hey, could you like get the camera situated? You're cut. I'm having.
What? It's fine. You're in the frame completely.
There you go. I looked hunched over. I look better now. Missouri Mountain is in the Missouri Gulch area, Missouri Gulch Trail. So there's 3 14ers in the area. There's Missouri Gulch, then there's Belford and Oxford. Belford and Oxford I made a video on about 2 years ago. They're, you know, enjoyable peaks. I will say Missouri stands out though as a peak that has a little more technical hiking. Hold please 1 second. Got that mosquito, made a big blood mark on my wife's leg, but I got him. So Belford and Oxford, just really quickly, class 2, pretty strenuous, but like nothing crazy. There's a little bit of down climb on Oxford from Belford, but like when I say down climbing, I just mean there's a saddle that like has some scree and loose stuff in it. Not bad. Missouri by the book is 10.5 miles. It is about, I think 4,500 feet of elevation gain. It has a little more technical to it. It is similar to Oxford Belford in ways up until the last half a mile. So you hike through the valley. You actually get more valley in this trail than you do Oxford Belford. And then you run up to the ridge line. Once you hit the ridge line, really cool hike. Great views of Huron Peak. Did that a few years ago. Did Harvard earlier this year. So like you're seeing a lot. I actually saw a herd. I didn't even tell you this. I saw a herd of like 150 elk down below us, and they were kind of like running. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
But at the very end, about 2 to 3/10 of a mile from the peak, you get into this technical per14ers.com hard or difficult class 2. I will say everyone I was hiking around, I wasn't with anyone, just hiking around, was a little surprised at it, and there was probably half of us a little sketched out by it. Now I had micro spikes that I put on. I think it's a good move because you had this scree and loose dirt, but then it's a steep gully, rock gully, that if you slid down it like that, you're going to the hospital. I would highly recommend micro spikes when doing this. You're going to store them. You're going to say, Ranger Dave, they're heavy. You should take them just for that little segment. But really pretty peak. I love the views. I love the views of this one more than Oxford Belford. The hike was solid. It was a little more of a challenge. Just a great hike. What I didn't like about it was that scree field. Wasn't crazy about that, but micro spikes made it possible. You can do a class 3 series of moves to go around the scree. I almost did that. I flirted with it, but then I thought of my lovely wife Bubbleguts, who doesn't like me doing class 3 stuff. And what on earth are you doing? Good help is so hard to find. Anyway, great mountain. Let's drink. So I have two beers for this one. This one deserved 2 beers. I actually enjoyed Missouri. I didn't know what to expect going in, but I really enjoyed it. So with me, I have 2 IPAs. The first is Avery Brewing. Jeez. Avery Brewing Highliner Hazy IPA. I like that can. It reminded me of hiking 14ers and like this hike, like, hey, you're on like a high wire. I like Avery a lot. It says at the top, tropical, smooth, and juicy. Just like I like my women. Hazy IPA, 6% alcohol. Doesn't have anything on the can that's funny. Made in Boulder, Colorado. Anyway, let's taste it. We deserve it. I deserve it. Bubbleguts doesn't deserve it.
I think we got that.
Can you please tilt this camera up? I goodness. What did you think you got?
I asked her to give me this, and she goes,
She yeeted it to him.
throw it in the water.
Oh, he deserved it. Anyway, here's Living Life Long, Loose, and Full of Juice. Highliner Hazy IPA, Avery Brewing.
Play Unicorn
I like this. I like this. Has a little more of a citrus note to it.
Princess.
Bubble Guts is gonna hate it. She doesn't like IPAs, but that's okay. That's okay.
Ow.
Tastes like 6% alcohol. It's a little smoother than normal. But we got a challenger. I'm real excited about this one. Never had this one. So with me is Breckenridge Brewing Ridge Runner West Coast IPA. I kind of like West Coast IPAs as a change up, but Ridge Runner, like hiked on the ridge today, just kind of fit. It says double dry hopped with notes of citrus and pine. I love citrus and pine notes. Again, out of Breckenridge, Colorado, and Littleton, Colorado. Trying to find the ABV on this one. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. 7.4%. Big punch. All right. Here's the Living Life Long, Loose, and Full of Juice. Got a little fizz action there. Let's go. Whoa. You can really taste the alcohol in this. I like the notes. The notes are fine. It is really alcohol forward. I don't know if I would drink it again because of that. The underlying notes are solid. Here, Bubble Guts. Take a sip. Tell me if you can't taste the alcohol in it.
Ugh.
Can you taste the alcohol?
No, all I taste is just nasty. Ugh.
Your mom's nasty.
Okay.
You know who's nasty? You know who keeps making nasty jokes about these videos? Inbred Thor. Like, he's a dedicated viewer. He drinks some beers with me, but he makes motions and comments that are derogatory toward this channel, and I just don't appreciate it. Yeah, I would definitely go Highliner.
It's deserved. Keep going, Thor.
No,
Yep.
no, don't listen to her.
Yes.
Don't listen to her sister. I would definitely go Highliner Hazy IPA. I could see you, Thor, sipping on one of these. I could see it. This one's pretty solid. The other one, I like Breckenridge Brewing, but not the best. Anyway, go hike Missouri Mountain, bring micro spikes, drink Avery Highliner Hazy IPA, enjoy 14ers in summer, and live life long, loose, and full of juice. Until next time.